to another episode of Good Luck High Fives Commander Arcade.
This is the season of giving. I know you thought that was Christmas.
Wait, what?
I know, but no, it is Valentine's Day. We're making each other surprise decks.
Yes, we each built each other a commander deck. We don't know what deck we're getting, what we'll have to play for the episode, but we did all attempt to build something that the other person will genuinely like.
Oh, it's gonna be so much fun.
If you want to support this show on this channel, you can by becoming a patron over at patreon.com/GLHFmagic. We have a special tier for everybody who wants to influence our commander episodes.
That's right.
Well, I can't wait to get down to the game because I really need to know what I'm going to be playing for the next possibly 2 hours.
All right, let's see.
All right, everybody, I am so strangely nervous to find out what my commander will be here. Megan got me this gift for Valentine's Day, so let's find out what it is. Oh my God! Yeah! I was hoping it would be this, and it is this. I am playing Edgar Markov. He has Eminence. Whenever you cast another vampire spell, if Edgar Markov is in the command zone or on the battlefield, create a 1/1 black vampire creature token. First strike and haste, because of course he does. Whenever Edgar Markov attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on each vampire you control. I was dreaming it would be a vampires deck, and it was a vampires deck. I am so excited to suck some blood and eat some chocolate candy this February.
Hi, I'm Judge Rob, and today I'm playing a deck that I don't know anything about. I usually build my own commander deck, so I'm really excited to play a different one. Erick got me this. And so let's find out what Erick got for me and what he built for me here this week. Temet, Vizier of Nactamum. Temet is a 2/2 for blue-white. It's a legendary creature, human cleric. It says, at the beginning of combat on your turn, target creature token you control gets +1/+1 until end of turn and can't be blocked this turn. It has Embalm for blue-white 3. So blue-white 3 and exile this from your graveyard to create a token that's a copy of it, except it's a white zombie human cleric with no mana cost. I'm excited. I've actually kind of wanted to build Temet for a while. Temet's got a bunch of cool stuff going on.
Hey, Judge Erick here. Today I'm gonna be playing something. Rob got me this wonderful gift, so I'm gonna open it and find out what commander I'm gonna be playing, and we'll see if I can figure out what I'll be doing with it. My commander is Ognis the Dragon's Lash. Ognis costs 1 Rakdos hybrid, red Gruul hybrid for a 3/3 legendary Viashino warrior with haste. Whenever a creature you control with haste attacks, create a tapped treasure token. I feel like Rob knows me pretty well because he likes, he knows that I like mechanically interesting commanders and then being able to go all in on that specific commander. So I feel pretty good about this, and I think he picked a good one for me.
I am so excited to find out what I'm gonna be playing today. I have legitimately no idea what Maria would have built for me, and I'm kind of scared. Oh my gosh, it's Bill the Pony. I love him so much. When Bill the Pony enters the battlefield, create 2 food tokens. Sacrifice a food. Until end of turn, target creature you control assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. This is the best thing that could have happened to me. Look at his little face! Look at his little bandana! Look at his little saddle.
All right, everyone, today we're going to decide who's going first. Rob brought us some candy hearts for Valentine's Day, and whoever has the best saying on their candy heart will get to go first, so let's reveal them now.
All right, mine says, let's hang.
Okay.
Ooh, mine says, it's blank.
Both sides?
No, it just looks like it says the.
Yeah, yours just says the.
No, it says TTYL.
Yep.
Do you know what? I thought mine was the worst, but I think yours might be.
TTYL's awful.
Mine says dream, but the M looks like an H.
Great.
Mine says Rockstar.
Oh, Rob, you're definitely right.
that sounds like a
the
winner.
rock star is it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, this is awful.
Mine tastes
Am
good.
I the only one that likes these?
Yeah, no, I do.
Okay, fair.
All right,
Drink some
well,
water.
Rob, you can
All
kick
right.
us off.
I'm gonna draw a card on my first turn.
I feel like I'm eating a chewy stick of chalk.
I'm gonna play this Windbrisk Heights. It's gonna hide away 4, so I'm gonna look at 4 cards and put 1 underneath it. I assume that this one is the best one of the lot.
All right. I will draw. And I am going to play a Plains. Go ahead.
Oh, all right.
We're in the Shire because it's Bill.
Yes.
Isn't it so cute?
It's so cute.
Perfect.
Okay, I'm gonna start things off with a concealed courtyard.
Oh.
Excellent.
And I have a creature to play on turn 1.
Gas.
Oh,
It's the best deck ever! With Sky Marcher Aspirant, a 2/1 Vampire Soldier with Ascend. So if I control 10 or more permanents, I get the City's Blessing for the rest of the game, by the way. And it is flying for as long as I have the City's Blessing. I love you, Sky Marcher Aspirant. I'm so excited to see you in my deck today. I'm done.
Yeah, you've got a vampire coming.
Oh my god! Because he's in my command zone, I just get vampires?
That's what Evidence does.
Yeah.
This is,
Vampires.
He's truly ridiculous. He's the reason that people hate the Evidence ability. I'm not gonna lie.
So,
that.
I don't know, but congratulations.
Wow, what a deck.
Traditionally, you're supposed to yell at Gavin.
I'm going to play a swamp and pass the turn.
This is absurd. I already feel terrible. Oh my god.
It's someone else's time to apologize.
So I'm gonna make an island, and then I'm gonna tap 2 mana for my commander, Temet Vizier Nactaman, who is going to give some token the ability to not be blocked, and I don't have one of those. Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna draw. Oh, interesting. I'm going to play Slagworm Armor. A quick creature gets +0/+6.
Yes.
Excellent.
Great. It begins.
Oh wait, I'm actually going to, sorry, I'm gonna rewind that because I
Okay.
didn't read this land that I want to play. I'm gonna actually just play this Karoo. Karoo enters the battlefield tapped. When it enters the battlefield, sacrifice it unless you return an untapped plains you control to its owner's hand. So, here it goes.
The original Carouse. Yep.
Yeah, if you've ever heard someone
this-
call the Ravnica bounce lands Carouse, that's why.
Okay, and now I have to discard
yeah,
to hand
what is the
size.
point of this land?
So it's like drawing a land card. So,
Yeah.
so basically, she's gonna make another land drop, and next turn she'll have 3 mana, just as if she had played lands 1, 2, 3.
I see.
Because it taps for 2.
It taps
Yeah.
for 2. Okay.
And so,
All right, well, I'm going to discard, you know what? I'm just gonna discard this plains. Go ahead.
All right. All right, Edgar, let's sharpen those fangs, baby. So I have a similar kind of land here in Rakdos Carnarium, which enters tapped, and then I have to return a land I control to its owner's hand, so I'll return my Concealed Courtyard. And then I'll get to attacking, because that's what we do best in Vampire Town. And I can't attack you because you gave me this deck, so I can attack Eric.
All right. I will take 3 from your vampires.
Fab. This guy doesn't have
And-
lifelink or anything, right?
No.
just a 1/1 black.
God.
It's just a free 1/1.
Edgar sucks.
So Maria, you do know most of the things in my deck have haste, right?
Oh, yeah.
Are you done?
I did hear about that. Go ahead.
All right. Okay, I'm sensing a theme based on the card I just drew. This is good. This is good. One of the cards in my hand makes me make a decision, and now I can make a more informed decision. I'm going to play a Badlands, and then I'm going to cast Charming Scoundrel. It's a 1/1 with haste. When it enters the battlefield, I choose one. I either discard then draw, make a treasure, or make a Wicked Roll token and attach it to a creature, but I only have one. I am going to make a treasure token.
Oh.
Oh, they're the dove candies.
Attack for 1.
I deserve that.
Has it coming.
All right. I'm gonna make a plains over here. I'm gonna make Aven Eternal, which is flying. It's a 2/2, and when it enters the battlefield, I'm gonna amass 1. So I'm gonna make a zombie army.
That's
a,
right.
a
Oh, that's
Sharpie
yeah.
and a.
Yeah.
There you go.
So I'm gonna make a zombie army. I'm gonna put a +1/+1 counter on it, and Temet's gonna make that unblockable because he has to.
He
I'm
must make something unblockable.
At the beginning of combat on my turn, target creature token I control gets +1/+1 until end of turn. It can't be blocked this turn. It's not optional. It doesn't matter. So I'm gonna attack Maria with Temet.
Undead. No.
Yeah, 2. That's 2 commander damage, by the way.
And you're sitting here, so I'm going to put it here
Yep.
from you.
Yep.
That's funny. How should I mark it?
Tally it.
Just tally it?
I don't know.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I am going to play this Ameria, the Sky Ruin. And now I will play my Slagworm Armor. and I will pass to you. Notably, the person with, I'm just hanging out over here. I'm just waiting on my ponies.
Yeah.
Armor
Yeah.
gives what? 0.6?
Plus
0.6.
Plus 0 plus 6.
Big butts. Big
It's
butts.
a lot.
It's a very strange equipment.
Oh, I love it.
Oh my God, I just drew my favorite card of all time, everybody. All right, I'm gonna replay my Concealed Courtyard. So now I have 3 total mana, which is very fun for me. Let's see, oh, my favorite card. Oh, I love him so much. But we're gonna play something else right now. We're gonna start off with playing Drana, Liberator of Malakir.
Yeah.
Love this
Okay.
card.
Yeah.
Flying first strike, whenever she deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on each attacking creature you control. She's a 2/3. This creates another vampire because she is a vampire ally. Thanks,
Wow.
Edgar.
All
I
right,
never have to
image
cast
markers.
you. You just sit there
Yep.
and help me out. It appears that I have turned myself into the villain at the table, so I'm slightly nervous about attacking and all
Or
of
did
that.
I make you the
Yeah, yep.
when you sit down and reveal Edgar, the default is that you're the villain.
Okay. Well, I still need to attack because I'm vampires. That's just the way it goes. Rob, you have a 1/1 and a 2/2.
Correct.
Okay. Then I'm still going to be attacking Eric though with my Sky Marcher Aspirant and 1 vamp.
3 damage.
Okay. Great.
Look at this little French child vampire.
That's really good. Really good.
You become
Go
a vampire
ahead.
as a French child. You're a French child
You're a
vampire
French child forever.
If you had the opportunity to become vamped, would you become vamped?
No.
Simple question, yes or no?
Under no circumstances.
You get to be immortal.
Well, but
The downsides are pretty extreme.
yeah, is the downside that you're an obligate carnivore? Like how
You-
often do you have to feed? Yeah.
It means that you have to drink blood to survive.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say it doesn't have to be human blood. So you can go in and drink an animal blood. if you
Oh
want.
yeah, then snap yes.
Okay,
like,
yes,
I'd move into a
absolutely.
kosher butcher. Like
Eric, are you yes or no?
That is so look. There are positives and negatives that I would need to put on a board and then take a lot of time figuring out. Because I don't think I would do a very good job of being an evil vampire. Because I don't think I'm inclined to be very bad at crime. I'm bad at crime. So
You're more of a true blood vampire.
yeah. Well,
You don't
also
think
like,
you're-
what if I'm not allowed to go in a place because no one invited me inside? Like that's a
Oh,
problem.
yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I don't like go out in the sun all the time, but I do go out in the sun. So like, it seems like too much downside to me.
Under no circumstances, because I love being in the sun. Would you?
Yes, absolutely. I
Oh
want to
my
be immortal.
gosh.
But here's the problem. I can never look at myself in the mirror, so how can I judge my own fashion?
Yeah. Goodbye.
I've truly derailed your turn.
It's fine. I have decisions to make, and so I've just been thinking about it. I'm going to play this land called Haven of the Spirit Dragon. Haven of the Spirit Dragon lets me tap for colorless, or I can tap for mana for dragons, or I can get a dragon back from my graveyard. I'm going to sack this treasure and these 3 to play my commander, Agnes, the Dragon's Lash, which kind of gives it away in the name, honestly, with Dragon's Lash. So I have 2 creatures with haste. I am going to send one of them at Megan, and I'm going to send my commander at Maria. And I will make 2 tapped treasure tokens.
I don't block. I take one.
I'll block your commander with my French vampire
Yep,
boy.
that's reasonable. Yep.
Sorry, Francois.
And that will be my turn.
cool. I'm gonna make a snow-covered plains. Is there Gifson given in here?
There is, I definitely put snow planes and regular planes in there intentionally.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yep, it's up to you to figure out why.
A mystery.
The card quality in here is exactly what a deck from me would look like.
I wanted to build you a deck that was basically
feel
like you were
comfortable.
pulling it off your own, off your shelf.
So I'm gonna go to combat. Temet's gonna make this zombie army unblockable and give it +1/+1. And then the zombie army is going to attack Maria, and this Aven Eternal is probably gonna stay at home and block a dragon. So 2.
But I have a 2/3.
Yeah, but you can't block it. Temet gave it +1/+1 and can't be blocked this turn.
All right, yeah, I'll take 2. 35.
Then I'm going to make Talisman of Progress, which taps for colorless blue or white. I am going to tap it for colorless and 2 other things to make Convergence of Dominion, which has Dynastic Command Node. This is a Warhammer card.
It's a Warhammer card.
Of course it does.
So it makes, as long as I control my commander activated abilities, i.e. Eternalize in my graveyard, costs 2 less.
Oh.
And it has 3 in tap to have me mill 3 cards. So it's, it's designed to go with Temet. I don't, like, this is the perfect card for Temet.
They put it in the Necrons deck.
All right, here we go.
Someone at Wizards has a Temet deck and they wanted this card.
They wanted this exact card to exist, yes.
All right, I'm just going to play a Plains, and with my 4 mana, it's time to cast Bill. Hey, buddy, I get 2 foods. There we go, amazing. Smile, Bill. And what I assume this one says. Go ahead.
Okay. Draw for turn.
Look at his little neckerchief.
He's a very stylish pony.
I'll play a swamp to give me 4 mana total. I will tap these 2 to play my favorite card of all time. I teased that it was coming, and here it is, Adanto Vanguard.
Knew it.
I love this card so much. He is a 1/1, but as long as he is attacking, it's +2/+0, and I can pay 4 life to give him indestructible until end of turn. This causes another vampire to come into my.
You
got one right there.
have Francois.
Oh, I've got Francois.
Francois returns.
Francois is back. And I'll use my other 2 mana to play a Mind Stone, which taps to add a mana, and then I can sack it to draw a card. So everyone's been attacking me, which is making me.
I want to be clear
away.
that I have not been attacking you.
No, we've been on a truce over here.
Well,
because
Bill
you
attack no one.
Bill's a 10-10. Like,
Bill is very, very big.
Bill is a 4/4 right now.
Soon.
yeah, soon. Bill has like, I will be a 10-10 as soon as I pick up this armor and equip it.
Oh my god. Okay, but I need to attack because Drana wants me to. Drana made me do it. I'll put that on a shirt. So let's attack with Drana and attack with Francois yet again. Should I attack with one more thing? Also the Sky Marcher Aspirant. These 3, and I'll leave back a vampire and a Adanto
You have
Vanguard.
9 permanents?
Who are you attacking?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't have the City's Blessing just yet. These are all going to get +1/+1 from Drana, and who I'm attacking is relevant, I suppose.
Yes.
In a game of Commander. So let's say I'm going to attack Rob with Drana. I'll attack Erick with Sky Matcher Aspirant, and I'll attack Rob also with Francois.
Okay.
Not Rob, sorry, I mean Erick
Okay.
with Francois. So these 2 are coming at Erick. This one is
Yep.
coming at Erick.
At
Rob.
Rob.
It's a 3/3
This one's coming to
first
Eric.
striking
This is
flyer.
Eric.
Okay, so to note, Drana triggers only when it does combat damage to a player.
Oh.
So,
my bad.
okay,
so
sorry.
if Rob
sorry.
decides to block, then we'll get bigger.
Yeah, but are you? It's a 2/3 first striker, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Flying also.
Yeah. Well, I have a Aven
you do have a
Eternal,
flame.
but
Yeah.
like
You do
Aven
have a
Eternal would
flare.
just like kind of get thumped, so I'm not gonna block.
Okay.
So then
So
these
then
will all get pumped.
these will all get.
and I will take
No.
5.
No.
Drana deals me 2.
Yep.
Go ahead. That's my
Do
turn.
you want to slide your stuff back into your playmat?
Wow.
Give Eric some space.
Yeah, give me some space over here.
It makes sense while you're attacking, but
All right,
you know.
I untap my treasures by turning them right side up.
Yep.
There's a lot of creatures on the board that I can't do anything about.
Are there a lot of creatures on the board, or do some people have a lot of creatures on the board?
You have a
You know
soon
what?
to be
Fair.
10-10.
That's true. He's
Fair.
so cute.
I'm gonna play this Spire Garden, which comes into play tapped unless I have 2 or more opponents, which I do.
Yeah.
I am going to pay 3 mana to play a Herald's Horn. Lets me name a creature type. Dragon. Creatures of the chosen type cost 1 less to cast. I'm gonna sack these 2 treasures for red and pay 1 more to cast Decadent Dragon, which is a 4/4 flying trample, which when it attacks makes a treasure. It does not have haste. I'm going to attack Maria again for 3 and make a treasure token.
I'll block with this vampire that has no name, but I feel like her name is Shirley.
Yep.
Yeah. I tried to give her kind of like, I was feeling Sigourney Weaver hair.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It could have been curlier.
Then I will pass.
I say
the
about the
turn.
scribbles that I've made. I don't feel like I have any interest in attacking people this game. I just want to have a nice, peaceful pony life.
Wow, you certainly changed with the deck that you played.
I'm just saying, like, look at this. Bill doesn't want to attack somebody. What?
Bill wants an apple.
Bill wants an apple.
I'm gonna go to combat. Temmet's gonna make this zombie army bigger and unblockable.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack Maria with the zombie army.
2 for 2 again?
Yep, 2 again.
33.
I don't have good pressure, but I do have some pressure. So this requires blue, so I'm gonna take 1 from Talisman of Progress. And I'm gonna cast Kindred Discovery. As it enters the battlefield, I'll choose a creature type. Whenever a creature I control of the chosen type enters the battlefield or attacks, I draw a card. I should have done this before.
You definitely
pre-combat.
should have done that pre-combat.
Well, mistakes were made. I named zombie. Go ahead.
Okay, I will untap, draw. All right, I will play this Plains for turn. I am going to move to combat. I guess here we go, Bill.
You're not gonna equip first?
No.
Okay.
I have, you know, Bill and I are on our own adventure.
Yeah.
I'll attack Maria for 1.
How dare you?
But then I'll make it 4. Wait,
did
you
you
Yeah,
block?
let her. Yeah.
I'll attack you for 1.
I mean, either way, it's gonna be 4 because
That's true.
Yeah, but it's for commander damage if
Or
you don't
4
block.
regular
That's true,
damage.
that's
so your
true.
pick.
Wow, this is a betrayal of the utmost.
All right. Well.
Bill, I gave you life. Yeah, I'll take Bill's damage.
Okay. Well, I'll
Make it 4.
Oh.
Yelp.
Actually, do you know what? The flavor on this one is fine. It's still the texture is an issue.
The green ones are good.
Still like
all
chalk.
right. I'm going to cast this Far Traveler. It's a legendary enchantment background. Commander creatures you own have at the beginning of your end step exile up to 1 target tapped creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. I move to my end step and target Bill.
Wow.
And he come back and he make
Have you never seen
That's
this
so
before?
he
good.
make 2 foods.
Wow, go Bill!
Good job, Bill. Look at all of our food.
You are solving world
Go
hunger
ahead.
with 1
Yes.
pony.
This pony's getting it done, and by getting it done, I mean just hanging out.
Yep.
Just bringing the bacon.
So I'm gonna play a Temple of Silence for the turn. Enters tapped, I'm gonna scry 1. No, I won't. I'm gonna bottom that. And then I have 5 mana, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to play this cool card, Anowin, the Rune Sage, which is a 4/3 vampire shaman. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player sacrifices a non-vampire creature.
Great.
Yay!
And you get a vampire.
And I get a vampire.
All right, here we go.
Well, I got Shirley over here. What did I
Oh, wait,
say
that's
her
right.
name was?
Shirley.
Shirley.
Her name's Shirley.
Shirley, she's a vampire.
I think you now have a city's blessing.
Yeah.
Oh, I
yeah,
You
must.
certainly do.
You should make
Yeah.
a city's blessing.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And I have it forever. Thanks,
Yep.
City's Blessing. I'm so #blessed. Drana and Sky Mercher Aspirant attack. How do I want to do this? Drana's gonna go at Rob. Sky Mercher Aspirant's gonna go at Megan. And that's it.
Okay.
Okay. I take 3. Wait, I take probably 4.
Yep.
No blocks.
All right.
No
I'll take,
blocks.
I'll take 3 from Drana.
Yep.
I take 4.
So
One,
these
Yep.
will get
2,
their
3,
counters.
4.
Yep.
There we go. All right, that's my turn.
What am I drawing you for the city's blessing? Do you know what? There's only one thing that I can think of that makes a life #blessed at this particular moment. So here we go.
I'm gonna play Temple of the Dragon Queen, which comes into play tapped unless I have a dragon.
You're #blessed. You have your own horse.
That's perfect.
Great. He's beautiful.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
This land comes into play tapped unless I control a dragon. I do control a dragon. I have to name a color with it. Let's choose green. And I will cast a card that kind of hoses Rob's deck. That he
put in this library.
Yeah, that's fair.
Legit.
Yep. So I'm gonna tap these two and Haven of the Spirit Dragon to cast Mimic Vat.
Oh.
Mimic Vat says whenever a creature dies, I can exile it onto Mimic Vat, and then I can pay 3 mana to make a token copy of the creature exiled by Mimic Vat.
Oh.
But then if a new thing goes under Mimic Vat, the old one falls into the graveyard.
Yes,
right?
it does. It does. Yep. It's just I have the potential to throw one of your cards away
Falls
forever.
into the graveyard.
No.
Oh, I fell
Yeah.
into the graveyard.
So, Anawan's still a problem. It's less of a problem.
Than some of us who only have our one precious horse.
You have time to solve this problem.
You have until my
Okay.
upkeep tick-tock.
That's true.
Attack you again for 3. I make a treasure token. This one's untapped. This one's tapped.
I know, it's so bad. I'm gonna take 3 this time. 3 commander.
3 commander damage from the Dragon's Lash.
Did you take 3 on the damage as well? Okay. Yeah.
There we go.
All right, I will pass turn.
All right. Draw. Temet's gonna give this zombie army unblockable,
Okay.
and I'm gonna attack Maria with it again.
Yep.
And I'm gonna trigger Kindred Discovery and draw a card.
Taking another
Nice.
2.
Yep.
28.
I'm gonna cast Mirror Entity. That's a zombie spell.
It is.
So it's gonna resolve and it's gonna draw me a card for Kindred Discovery.
Wow.
And then I have not yet played a land this turn.
Correct.
I'm gonna play this Tundra. And
Flex.
yeah, go ahead. Eric's got a bad land.
I know,
fine.
it's true.
I'm gonna eat one of these.
Just because you're hungry, or
There you go.
Will
3
to
life.
3 life. You are not obligated to eat them.
I think I am. I feel like I am.
She is.
If you think Megan needs to eat the food token, please leave a comment on the video.
If you think that I should have brought better food tokens,
Please
leave
leave
a
a comment.
Please leave a comment.
And Megan, if you're in distress, blink 3 times into the camera.
Okay. Oh. All right. The first thing I'm going to do is cast this Battle of Bywater and destroy all creatures with power 3 or greater.
Oh, come on.
Get him out of here.
Okay. Something's going on the Mimic Vat.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
yeah. Does anybody have responses before this resolves? Is the question.
No.
No.
Yeah, no
No, you
responses.
didn't die. Oh, okay. you
Yeah,
said
none
no.
of your stuff is dying.
Yeah, I'm just.
Yeah, I'm
this is
losing my commander on my
This is an
Decadent
important
Dragon.
asymmetrical wrath.
Yeah, you're being polite.
I think I'm gonna put Decadent Dragon on Mimic Vat.
You don't want any of my vampires? Rude.
No, I don't. I want this dragon.
Anowin is dying, Drana's dying, and Skymarcher Aspir's dying.
Yeah.
Yep.
Agnes has died once. I'm gonna put 1 death counter on Agnes.
You could use the die. I mean, this is a fine counter, but
All right.
I'm just gonna use these as long as I have them.
Oh, you then create a food token for each creature you control.
Yep, you get a free food.
I think that vampires shouldn't be able to die just like thematically. Can I make my case?
So if they're not already alive because they're undead,
So they've all been,
they just kind of get poofed.
they've been staked.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll attack. I just want to attack someone so that I can exile him and make more foods. You know.
It seems pretty safe to attack not me.
Well, Maria could.
I could double block.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like
and
Rob
then
could
I have a
double
mirror
block.
entity pump. Like
That's
that's,
true.
I
That's
left 3
true.
up for a mirror entity.
Maria could block with all these friends, and that I would
That would be
sad about it.
That she'd lose like her whole board though.
That's true. She would lose everything.
Depends
Maria,
on how blockers are ordered.
If you
She'll lose
don't
2
block-
vampires.
I will only attack you for 1. I promise.
We're wheeling and
Is that
dealing.
okay?
The cursed promise.
I promise.
Betrayer.
I will not betray.
Yeah, right.
I promise.
Oh. All right, let's see what happens. Attack
I
me.
will not betray.
Okay,
I'll attack you.
I take 1.
You take 1.
Wow!
1 commander damage.
And then I'm up to 5 commander damage from
Yeah.
Bill.
All right,
would've
and then
betrayed
I
in
go
that
to my end
situation.
step, and
Yeah.
Bill come. You know, he exile himself and make 2 more foods.
Yeah. 2 more.
Oh, we just having a good time over here. This is just what I want to do.
Right.
Go ahead. We're hanging out.
Yeah. Bill, smile.
Yes. Smile, Bill. Love you, Bill. Oofy. Wait, no, it says cutie.
I like Oofy better.
But Oofy would be like a magic card, you know? Like,
Yes.
okay, so I'm gonna play a Foreboding Ruins for the turn. It's gonna come into play tapped because I don't have anything to reveal to it. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana to cast March of the Canonized, which is an enchantment, which I think is pretty fun.
Yeah, what does this do?
This is when March of the Canonized enters the battlefield, create X 1/1 white vampire creature tokens with lifelink. So I'm going to create 4. At the beginning of your upkeep, if your devotion to white and black is 7 or greater, create a 4/3 white and black vampire demon creature token with flying.
And it costs white on its face, so your
Yep.
devotion is
X.
3. I'm
Yes.
actually just going to counterspell this so that we don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
A reasonable response.
Yeah, I was like, look, so this is 4 vampires, then you get to make 4 3s later, and you know.
You are all on my suck list.
No one goaded you into saying that. You
Look,
just said it
look.
on your own.
It's because I didn't want to say list, and now look what I've done.
It's okay. It's still a vampire.
Can we keep this explanation in, but you just have to bleep out both when you said it and now when I said it?
Yes.
Yeah. Look, it's fine. It's
all
fine.
vampire themed.
It's a vampire pun. It might be other things, but it's also a vampire pun.
It might be other things.
Oh my god. Wow, I played myself. All of my spirit has been quenched now because Rob has counterspelled me. RIP, I can't attack you. You make a dragon out of nowhere. Bill's got a huge butt, and your creatures are bigger than my 1/1s. Go!
All right, so on your end step, I'm going to activate Mimic Vat.
Yeah.
So there's a fun thing about Mimic Vat. It says at the beginning of the next end step that I have to sacrifice the dragon.
Oh.
So I'm just going to pull it out here for now.
I'm going to put a tracker card underneath it.
Oh, thank you. Yep. And I'm going to look at the top card of my deck. It's not a dragon. I will draw it. So I am going to cast. I'm going to take 2 damage to play this Overgrown Tomb. I'm going to cast my commander for a second time. Agnes is back
Welcome back.
because the creature that I made with Mimic Vat is also a creature with haste. So I'm going to attack Rob for 4 and make a tapped and untapped treasure token.
Oh.
1 from Agnes, 1 from Decadent Dragon.
Yeah, Decadent Dragons are untapped.
Will you hand me a treasure?
Yeah, here you go.
Yeah, I'm not going to block that dragon.
I'm
Okay, take 4.
pre-gaming my
Yep,
next
take 4.
candy heart.
Second main phase, I do have mana. I think I'd rather keep it. So I'm going to sacrifice this at end step. So I am done. Go ahead.
Okay. These are all certainly cards in my hand. Let's go to
Same, man. Sure,
let's go to combat. Temmet's gonna make the zombie army unblockable.
Yep.
And then I'm going to attack with Temmet, Even Eternal, and Zombie Army. The Zombie Army, Temmet and the Zombie Army will attack Maria. The Even Eternal will attack Eric.
But I'm no longer a threat.
Right, but like, I mean, you kind of are. You have.
Any day now.
I no blocks.
Wow, this could be how much damage potentially hitting me?
Yes.
This could be 13
14.
damage.
14.
What,
The
14?
+1/+1 counter and the
Oh,
+1/+1.
and the +1/+1. You're right.
Yep.
14. Yep.
Oh my god. That's so bad.
So the threat of activation is like,
It's real.
yeah. But the thing is that what it's trying to do is keep my commander alive so that I could do this Windbrisk Heights card. Like,
Right. Well, I guess I'm gonna just block one. I'll just block Temmet with the vampire here.
That's perfectly fair.
Okay.
I'm going to use this Windbrisk Heights. It is going to make an Embalmer's Tools. Activated abilities of creature cards in my graveyard are 1 less. And I can tap an untap zombie I control to have target player mill a card.
So I'm gonna take.
You're just going to
2?
take 4. Or 2, yeah, 2 from the zombie. Yeah, Temmet didn't get through. Yep.
Okay.
And I also take 2.
Yep.
Could have been worse.
I am going to cycle this Oketra's Attendant to draw a card.
Wow, he's just cycling cards he put in that deck. How
And
do you
then
feel?
I'm going to.
Because it embalm.
The
He can embalm it for no
the
money.
convergence reduces the embalm cost on Aketra's by 2, and the embalmer still reduces it by 1. So it costs white to embalm this. So I'm going to create a token that's a copy of it, except it's a white zombie bird soldier with no mana cost. And so
Just take it out of the
yeah,
sleeve.
it's just gonna like this is embalmed right now, so it's a white zombie bird.
White zombie bird soldiers.
A zombie entered the battlefield at akin to discovery, so I'm going to draw another card.
Yep. Rob's deck is definitely doing the thing.
And then I get to play a land. That's very exciting. That's a plains, and that puts me at 7 cards. Go ahead.
Against my better judgment, I'm gonna.
Gain some food or gain some life.
How is the orange one?
They all taste the same. If they taste different, I'm surprised.
Okay, I want you to give me 2 different flavors. I'm gonna guess which one is orange and which one is green and see if I can tell the difference.
You can
Okay,
do
I'm the
that.
wrong person for this because I'm colorblind.
Okay.
Okay, so
All right, Rob's got it.
that's one in the hand and one in the other hand.
All right.
Okay.
I cracked my tooth.
Oh, that was your tooth? That wasn't the...
That one's definitely the green one.
Oh.
Orange. That was orange. Was I right?
Yeah.
Yes, you're right.
Oh!
All
The
right.
Pepsi challenge. Dude,
Just has.
Apparently those colors are different enough that I can tell the difference between them.
That on here.
We're gonna have to bleep another word.
oh man, these vampires bring out the worst in
No,
me.
she was saying get sucked like a vampire.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
So anyway, it's Megan's turn.
Just as we have all had a wave of reckoning, I'm going to cast this wave of reckoning. Each creature deals to itself damage equal to its power. Love the wording on this.
That's an old wave of reckoning.
Beautiful.
It makes better sense on a
I
modern
am
card.
into it.
Okay.
My commander.
Each creature deals to itself power equal damage equal to its power.
All
Okay.
right, my commander dies again.
Deals to whom? To itself?
I'm gonna tap the Soketra's Attendant into Embalmer's Tools to mill myself for 1.
Okay.
Yep.
It's a snow eye.
Knock
Would you
yourself
also like
out.
to tap Mirror Entity to do the
Ooh,
same?
that's a zombie too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it again. It's a key to the city. One of my favorite cards. This Soketra's Attendant's gone forever.
All right.
I'm just gonna see what else dies before I make my decision. Wait, it's just
Yeah.
before I make my
Oh, yeah.
Vanguard decision.
Your Francois dies.
yeah,
Yeah.
Francois for sure dead. The plague hit.
Yeah. Do you pay for life?
Do I pay for life? Gosh. I kind of want to, just because I love him so much. But also, everybody else has a million cards in it.
I elect to not
I
send Temet to the command zone.
Reasonable.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Spicy.
He is embalmed.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
This is one of the rare cases where that's a.
I think
a
it, I
reasonable
think
decision.
I think
I'm
the
also-
play pattern should be you send him to the graveyard and then you cast him again and then
I'm
you send
playing
him.
the Sajiri Shelter on his backside as its little land self. It enters the battlefield tapped as Sajiri Glacier. Just heads up.
I'm gonna pay the life.
All right.
And
21.
then I will go ahead and
It's gone.
I will attack Rob.
Understandable.
And
I do not block your pony.
You make it 4.
I might go for
Commander damage! Yay, I'm not the only one!
and then I will exile him and make 2 more.
2 more candy hearts.
Yum!
Remember, at the end of the game, you have to eat all of your food.
What? Are you done over there?
I am. Am I ever?
I'm gonna play Terramorphic Expanse as my land for the turn.
You know what? I will say this is making me feel like some of these do taste better, and some of them taste a lot worse. I am now coming to have an appreciation for the full flavor palette.
The pinks and the greens are probably the best.
I'm gonna cast my commander, Edgar Markov. Come on out, buddy. You got another counter spell over there, Mr. Rob?
No, I have a plains. Like, if I mana tithed you, you still would
I
get
would
through
be
it.
fine. I'd
So,
be fine.
yeah.
All right, Edgar, come on to the party. And Adanto Vanguard is gonna attack because I haven't been able to attack
Edgar
for.
has
He has
haste,
haste
right?
too. You can attack with him
He
too.
does, but you
Yeah.
have haste.
I sure do.
But you have a dragon, so like Edgar couldn't really do anything about that.
Well, he can't make that dragon right
Yeah,
now,
I can't
right?
do it right now.
Yeah, he
Well,
doesn't
not
have
right
mana.
now.
But I also
fine.
didn't counter your spell last turn.
That's true. Gosh, I'm just starting to get slightly worried about Bill over there, which is a sentence I never thought I
We're
would say.
just chilling.
Bill's
We're
gonna,
only attacking people so that we can exile and make more food.
Bill's gonna put on his legendary armor and then start tending people. Like,
I don't know what you all think I'm doing over here.
Good
you're
grief.
sending Bill the pony on adventures.
That's true, on adventures. Like Bill and I are just going on some far travels and eating a lot along the way. It's the best road trip I can imagine.
I am just way too scared right now. I'm just too
You're
scared.
at 21.
You cast your commander to not attack with him?
Oh wait, Rob, you're asking for it.
Wow, okay.
That's coming at Rob.
Yep.
Edgar.
Yep,
And you put a +1/+1 counter on each vampire you control.
So I take
Boom,
7
6.
from...
Or
no,
5.
5 from
Five.
Edgar? Okay.
Yep.
For some reason, I thought Edgar was a 6/6. That would just make sense.
There's enough words on that
Makes
card
sense.
already.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna cast a Soul Ring because I have one of those
All right.
because I'm very fancy like that. That's all I can do. Yep. Go ahead.
I'm going to look at the top card of my deck and see if it's a dragon. It's not. And then I'll draw it. All right. So what am I going to do? So there's a lot of potential Bill damage that I need to get over.
Bill's not here to damage anybody.
Megan's cosplaying
All right.
as Bill with this deck.
I basically am.
One moment, please. I still have to read a card.
You're gonna tell me that this isn't me? You're telling me that this isn't a photo of me?
It is a photo of you.
Thank you.
We should have told you to wear a bandana. So that we could have been more obvious.
Oh my gosh, I should have been like, wear your little bibs and a bandana. Put an apple in your pocket.
I'm very glad this card is in this deck. I still had to read it.
That's fair.
All right, I'm going to play Treasure Map. That's not the card I had to read.
Love treasure map though.
Yeah, Treasure Map is great.
It lets you turn the treasures that Octus makes into card drawing. Like, how could you want anything more?
And then I'm going to use my Treasure Map to scry one. And I put a landmark counter on this. Once it has 3 landmark counters on it, I will have found my treasure. So I'm going to scry one. I think I have to send it to the bottom. Based on the way this game is, I got to send it to the bottom. Okay, I'm going to cast Old Rutstein.
Great.
So this is the card I had to read.
Rude way
When
to refer
Old
to him, but-
Rutstein enters the battlefield or at the beginning of your upkeep, mill a card. I milled Grave Upheaval. If you milled a land, make a treasure. A creature, make an insect, or a non-creature, non-land, make a blood token.
You want to make a blood
Oh,
token
I
for
get
him?
to make a blood token. Oh, it's so thematic.
You want red?
I need red for this.
Yeah.
I need a blood token. I'm gonna chill. Go ahead.
Okay.
Anyway, here's your blood token. He's O negative.
Oh, he's cute.
Aw, universal donor.
Yeah, he's a universal donor.
So I'm going to cast Vizier of Many Faces. I may have it enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield. So it's going to copy Old Rutstein. It's going to mill this card. God Pharaoh's Gift.
Wow.
Holy cow.
Okay, so I get a blood.
You get a blood token.
So I'm going to activate that blood, and I'm going to discard Jace Memory Adept, and then I'm going to draw a card.
Wow, I remember that guy.
He tries really hard. Like, he could mill me for 10.
You know what? Wow,
but-
that is the most accurate description of Jace
Jason
I've ever
is
heard.
such a tryhard.
Yep. And then I'm going to cast Intangible Virtue. Creature tokens I control get +1/+1 and have Vigilance.
All right.
So, go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to play this Forbidding Watchtower, and it comes into play tapped. Taps for white, or for 1 and a white, it becomes a 1/5.
Yeah.
Incredible. Exactly what I want it to be. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. You all, I'm gonna just say I've been very excited about. I'm gonna play this Crested Sunmare.
Yay!
Yes.
Horse deck.
I love her.
Horse deck.
I love her so much. If you did not already know, I used to be a horse girl big time. I think that I have that vibe. It's not a secret. But anything that is horse, I still love. Other horses you control have Indestructible. At the beginning of each end step, if you gained life this turn, create a 5/5 white horse creature token.
Oh my god, that's really.
I can't make a food. Don't worry, I can't eat any foods right now. Bill the Pony is indestructible. I'm so proud of him.
Yep. Congratulations, Bill.
Good job, Bill. And I am going to go ahead and I will attack. Wow. Yeah, I'll attack Erick with this.
I will take it.
All right, I'll.
Smile.
Sadly eat this food for 1, 2, 3, 4 damage.
4. Okay.
Can I have commander damage marker, please?
Yep.
Yep. You
Oh, this is the. No, that's the worst flavor of them all.
All right.
All right,
It's like Airheads. It's the mystery flavor.
Oh, go ahead.
All right. At your end step, I'm going to sacrifice Terramorphic Expanse to find a basic land card.
Which flavors are the good ones?
None of them.
I like pink
Okay.
and I like green.
Okay, I'll add green. This one says Yarig. Oh wait, no, it says Yas.
Yas.
Yas. I was like Yaris. Yaris.
So the one of the things that's always been the case with these is they're very hello fellow kids.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yars.
Isn't Yaris a creature from Murders of Karloff Manor?
Yaris is a car.
The Toyota Yaris.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm going to play a swamp with that. That's what I did. Okay, I'll untap now.
Look at this like cute little circle of food.
Okay, this chocolate has words in the foil that they all have different words in the foil.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah.
This could be better.
Real friends share chocolate.
Go where your heart takes you.
Ugh.
Yep.
Yaris.
This is a commercial for the Toyota Yaris from 1987.
Yes.
Go where your heart takes you. Yaris.
Love without regrets.
I don't
Buddy,
know.
it's not your choice sometimes.
If you bought a Yaris, you might have 1 or 2 regrets. Sick burn. I'm going to play a Vampire Nighthawk.
You used to
Alright.
own a Yaris.
No, I did not. It was a Ford Fiesta.
Oh, my bad. My bad. The Ford version of a Yaris.
The Ford Fiesta is a wonderful car.
Thank you, Rob. I get a vampire from Edgar, so I'm going to bring back Francois. Flying Death Touch Lifelink. It's a 2/3. And then I'm going to play, get ready for this. Are you ready for this jelly? I don't know if you can be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Champion of Dust.
Wow. That is pretty sick.
My last card in hand, when he enters the battlefield, draw X cards and lose X life, where X is the number of vampires I control.
So you make a vampire token first.
You get that
Yep.
first. Yeah.
First, we're going to have Shelly back. Wait, what was her name?
That was Shirley.
Shirley. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I take 6. Oh, God. That's
But you do draw 6
But you
cards.
do draw 6 cards,
yeah.
which is
That seems like a good trade.
pretty sick.
beautiful. Okay, I've drawn 6. I'll put my champion over here. Sure, Edgar will attack. Because that seems like the right thing to do.
And I think you just get to put counters on everybody.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
get
you
counters
do.
on
Here you go.
everything.
On attack?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes.
Wow, Rob, you sound like you mean it.
I'll attack Eric. I'll attack you with Edgar.
That's a lot of damage. I'm gonna sack my 3 treasures.
Make a dragon.
No. Maria, sacrifice the creature you control with the greatest mana value.
Or else what?
It's a Riveteer's charm. Or else this game can't progress.
You didn't have to attack me.
By 1. Just by 1, I have to say.
Yep.
Okay, so he's been cast 1 time.
If you want to use a die to
Can I
mark.
have a die for him? Yeah, thank you. Okay, well, everybody got counters in the exchange, so I'm not so mad about that. Maybe I should look at maybe I had a counter spell here in my hand. Should look at what I drew. I'll just pass.
All right. I have some triggers on my upkeep.
That was a good exchange. I feel like I really won in that exchange.
Me too.
I think you did there,
All right,
Rob.
I'm gonna mill with Rutstein. Rutstein hit a Dragon Tempest, which means I get another blood token. I have 2 of them. And then I'm gonna look at the top card of my deck. If it's a dragon, I can reveal it and put it in my hand. It's not. So instead, I'll draw it. Okay, this is a problem. Everything is a problem, and I don't have an answer for it.
Strong agree.
So let's scry
Okay.
1. cool card, not helpful.
You get a landmark counter for this, though.
I sure do. We're digging for treasure.
I just feel like your blood type is not something you should tell someone.
Why not?
I don't know.
What are they going to do with it?
Oh, thank you. Thank
There's
you.
your A
You
positive.
don't know, Rob.
It's vampire time.
Maybe they're gonna inject. Maybe they're gonna inject you with wrong blood.
I'm going to sacrifice
So
this.
they're going to pick
this,
if I'm
negative.
negative, they're going to
Wait,
inject me RH positive blood.
I mean, I just think that this is an important topic.
Also a cool card that doesn't help me right now. So we're going to use a positive to discard this Cauldron Dance.
Oh.
Draw a card. Cool. Go.
Neat. Leave these up. So I'm going to tap 5 mana.
Yeah, that's not suspicious.
Well, these are my most flexible cards. They can tap for either color. I'm going to cast God Eternal Oketra.
Oh, okay.
She's a legendary creature zombie god. 3/6 double strike. Whenever I cast a creature spell, create a 4/4 black zombie warrior creature token with vigilance. And then whenever she dies or is put into exile from the battlefield, I can put her into my library third from the top.
And she's a
then
zombie.
She's a zombie, so I get to draw a card from Kindred Discovery. I'm gonna play Hallowed Fountain. I'm gonna pay 2 life for this. I'm gonna cast Geralf, Visionary Stitcher. It's gonna, whenever I cast a creature spell, God Eternal Oketra makes me a zombie.
I got you.
4/4 zombie warrior with vigilance. So Geralf says zombies I control have flying. And blue tap, sacrifice another non-token creature to create an XX blues creature token where X is the sacrifice creature's toughness.
That's all I have to say about that.
I forgot my Rutstein trigger on my beginning of turn.
Just do it now. Just do it now.
Just do it now?
Yeah, just do
Yeah,
it.
that's
now.
Just do it now.
Okay. I will Sword of the Animist to make a blood. I'll steal
There you
one of
go.
those blood, please.
There you go.
This is why you don't tell people your blood type.
Because you're afraid they'll steal your blood.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
So I made this flying
a really
warrior.
weird
I have
hype.
this Rutstein that's not gonna. I think that I'm gonna say, or is it? Oh, a zombie enters the battlefield from God Eternal Oketra, so I'm gonna draw.
Sure
a card from
does.
and then I'm gonna pass the turn.
All right. Amazing. I'm very excited. Oh, look at my horses. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Little zombie warrior.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to. Wow, there's just like bad options only for attacking. I'll attack Erick for 1.
Suspicious.
For 1.
You could just say for fun, and it would be exactly.
For fun.
Fun.
I'll take it.
I make it 4.
Of course you do. Of course you do. Of course
she does.
Of course
I.
she does.
All right. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4.
I'm also gonna eat a.
Eat another one. Eat another one to make a horse.
No, I
You
don't
sound
need
so
to.
disappointed.
Yeah, she's doing that in order to make a horse.
Okay,
Get a
hold on.
horse ready.
Oh, you're right. 5/5 horse?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to cast Food Coma, which is very funny.
Yes.
When Food Coma enters the battlefield, exile target creature an opponent controls until Food Coma leaves the battlefield. I'm going to target Geralf because I don't like flying. All right, my end step, I will Far Traveler Bill, make 2 more. And get a horse token. Pass the turn to Maria.
You can have a 5/5 horse token.
Oh,
I'm going to sacrifice my Mind Stone to draw a card at the end of your turn.
this one says peace, and this one says.
It sure does.
I think I need to cast Edgar again. Because what am I
not-
without my boy?
You have like 9 cards in your hand.
I know, but I love him so much, more than all my other children.
He does this stuff without you having to cast him. The best thing that he does is make free vampires.
Yeah, but when he attacks, it's pretty cool.
I mean,
And what about that, Rob? What
Yeah, I mean-
What about that?
you're not wrong.
I guess I could do this though too. That would be kind of fun. Okay, so let's start off by playing a Tithe Drinker, which is a 2/1 with lifelink and critically extort.
Oh, it's time to make another
Interesting.
vamp.
Yeah. So I'm gonna make another vamp. And now extort is online, which is critical for me, sitting here at the lowest life total at the table.
Just barely.
Just barely, that's true.
Who's the kid? Who's the kid in Interview with a Vampire?
Kirsten Dunst.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to cast Forerunner of the Legion, which is a 2/2. When he enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a vampire card, reveal it, and then put that card on top. Whenever another vampire enters the battlefield under your control, target creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. So I'm going to need another vampire from Forerunner of the Legion. I'm going to extort so that I gain a life and everybody else loses one.
I take one.
I go
I
up
take
to
one.
16.
You want to take your damage?
Oh, what's happening to
extorting.
me?
You're getting
You're getting
extorted.
extorted.
Okay, that's fine.
And so I'll have 2 vampires in the oven, and I'm gonna go look for a vampire. Megan, which vampire should I find?
Ooh, great question. That's up to you. These are I handed them over, you know?
Wow.
But let me tell you, there's a lot of, do you know what? I feel like I didn't not draw a child
Pretty good
Kirsten
one.
Dunst.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a Sanctum Seeker.
Oh yeah, okay, that's a good one.
That's a good choice.
I
That's a
love
good one to get.
this card so much. So he's gonna go on the top. Whenever a vampire control attacks, each opponent loses a life and a gain a life. So I just
All right.
have so many fond memories of casting this card.
Can you scry her library with your treasure map?
No.
All right, Sanctum Seeker, I'm gonna put you on top. There you are, buddy. Okay, and oh, thank you, Rob, for this bat boy.
He's clearly a vampire. I don't know what you want from me.
Okay, so I've done my things, and am I gonna attack with anything? My turn's taking forever. Sorry, everybody.
It's okay.
No, I'm
Turns get long as the game goes on.
Well, I have a flying Death Touch lifelinker, so I'm gonna
You
attack with
do.
Vampire Nighthawk.
Yeah.
I'll
Very
attack.
reasonable.
I'll attack. Eric, sorry, you're getting Nighthawked. Wait, you have a dragon.
Yeah.
I'll attack
Surprise
Megan
dragon.
with the
I
Nighthawk.
could make a dragon.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
You
I take 3.
gain 3.
I gain 3. Okay, I'm done.
On your end step, I'm going to make a decadent dragon.
Coming out of the vat and feeling just fine.
You have a Redstein trigger?
All right, upkeep. I've got 2 triggers. I'm going to do Redstein first. Redstein mills there and back again, which makes another blood. And then I'm going to look at this and see if it's a dragon. It's not, and I will draw it. Okay. I am going to tap black to activate treasure map to scry to the bottom.
You've been bottoming for value this whole game.
And we're going to transform my treasure map.
Nice.
This doesn't untap when I transform it though. Remove the counters, transform it, create through treasure. Okay. So it has been transformed. It is still tapped. I do get to make 3 treasure tokens. Okay, I'm going to play my land for turn as a forest, and then I'm going to think about my life choices. I'm going to pay 5 mana to cast Hellkite Tyrant.
Wow.
Oh.
Hellkite Tyrant is a 6/5 flying dragon. When it deals damage to a player, I gain control of all artifacts that player controls. At the beginning of my upkeep, if I control 20 or more artifacts, I win the game. Right now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 artifacts.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
That's more than I thought.
I'm interested.
Yes.
Caught my attention.
Megan's got a lot of artifacts over here.
I assume
Yes.
that's what the plan is.
But mine can also all be sacked at instant speed.
Yeah, but they cost 2
true.
mana to do that.
No, Bill can sack them.
Oh,
Bill
Bill can.
can
Oh, yeah.
sack
Bill can
them.
just
Yeah,
eat
yeah.
all the food.
Yeah,
Exactly.
if I attack Megan with this,
have to
all the
sneak
food
all
is
of it,
gone.
put them all in your mouth at once.
If Bill gets attacked by a dragon, the first thing Bill does is eat all the food that's immediately available.
My kind of guy.
Megan, I am going to
What
attack
now?
you for 4.
Yeah.
And make a treasure token.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then at the end of my turn, this goes away. Go ahead.
I am going to mill myself twice with these 2 zombies and Embalmer's tools. So I'm going to mill Snow-Covered Island, and I'm going to mill Angel of Sanctions. That's a good embalm target.
Ooh, nice.
And then I untap, and then I have an old Redstein trigger. I'm not going to forget it this time. That mills Perplexing Test, which gives me another blood. Do you have a spare blood for me?
Nope.
And then I get to draw my card for turn. I'm going to cast Mondrak, Glory Dominus.
Wow.
Mondrak says if one or more tokens would be created under my control, twice that many of those tokens are created instead. And then I can pay 1 Phyrexian White, and sacrifice 2 other artifacts and/or creatures to put an indestructible counter on Mondrak. Mondrak triggers God Eternal Oketra when I cast it, so I'm going to make 1 Zombie Warrior.
Yep.
Because then Mondrak resolves after that. I draw a card for the God Eternal Oketra zombie from my Kindred Discovery.
Wow.
I would say everybody
Wow.
is getting out of control on every single battlefield.
I don't know what you think is going on over here. We are trying to live a nice, quiet life.
Just being indestructible.
I'm going to need 2 more of those Zombie Warriors, by the way.
Of course
It's
you
a
are.
nice time to be as a pony.
All right, here's one.
I'm going to cast Aven Wind Guide, which has Flying and Vigilance, and says creature tokens I control have Flying and Vigilance.
Why did I even get
Can
rid
I
of
have
this?
2
Gerald?
zombie? Okay. Can I actually do something when you cast Mondrak?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sure.
Before you cast your Avenwind Guide.
Yep.
Because this is ridiculous. I'm going to cast Chaos Warp on Oketra.
Wow.
Oh, that's
That
fair.
is how you
That's
solve
fair.
Oketra.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
I understand. Yep, makes total sense.
Wow.
Just like to cut my library before the Chaos Warp.
I feel I am
right.
the
you put it
decider.
right there.
It's a
Watch this,
snow
okay.
island.
Snow-covered island.
This is actually great. I need land drops. I don't want to spend all of my mana if I can help it. Maybe I just cast the Save and Wind Guide anyways. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to leave this Tundra up. I'm going to spend 4 mana, and I'm going to cast the Save and Wind Guide regardless.
All right.
All right, they need to fly.
Creature tokens you control have flying and vigilance.
Yep, creature tokens. Yeah, and it also has Flying and Vigilance itself. I am going to go to combat. You currently don't fly.
I don't fly.
I'm going to 5 you with a Zombie Warrior.
Sure.
Bill doesn't care.
Bill doesn't care.
I have to kill you somehow. Like,
What?
oh, I'm sorry.
What?
Megan is shocked
Yeah.
by that concept.
It's how magic works. I don't. Aren't you the most competitive player at this table?
I don't think so. Am I? I'm gonna have to do some self-reflection and get back to you.
Pass.
Okay. What's up, Bill? What's up, other ponies? Oh, I love
What's up,
everybody
every pony?
over here. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm gonna play this Inventor's Fair. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 3 or more artifacts, you gain 1 life. Cute.
Combo.
And you can sacrifice it to search for
Oh,
artifacts.
yeah, that's very true. Since you are threatening me with your dragon.
I'm not. I'm really not. I'm just trying to stay alive.
Okay.
I'm gonna steal Rob's stuff before I steal your stuff.
Okay, in that case, I'm also upset at Rob, so I will attack you with a 5/5 indestructible horse and a 1/4 indestructible pony. Wait. First, it's time.
I was gonna say, we're gonna engage with these horses.
Yeah. It's time, Bill.
Bill
Okay.
is suited up.
Now, yes, Bill is a 110. The way God intended him to be.
Yup.
And a 5/5.
This makes things a lot tougher.
Oh, things are as tough as they're getting.
Oh God.
I block your horse with Mondrak and Old Rutstein, and I block Bill with 2 5/5 Zombie Warriors.
They're both indestructible from this guy.
Oh no, you didn't attack with the Crescent Sun Mare, you attacked with the horse token.
Yes, I attack with horse
okay.
token.
Then I just block Bill with Mondrak.
Okay.
I'm going to pay 4 life, and I'm going to sacrifice these 2 blood to give Mondrak an indestructible counter.
Okay, you take 5.
Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 total damage.
Yeah. Okay,
total.
and then I am going to go ahead and eat.
A food.
Bill, he comes back. He no longer equipped, but he get 2 more food. Yeah. Oh, you and me. Oh, these both say you and me. Nope, sending you back. Totes. Great. All right. And then I may go ahead and on my end step, I get another horse also.
All right.
So many
Yes.
horses.
Yeah.
Untap, draw my Sanctum Seeker. What a surprise.
I'm just over here trying to establish like a nice sanctuary.
A horse sanctuary.
This is a horse sanctuary. That's all we're doing.
I'm going to play a Voldarin Estate, which lets me make blood tokens if I want. But it costs 5 and tap to make a blood token, but it costs 1 less to activate for each vampire I control.
So you can just tap it. Yeah.
That's pretty fun. And then we're going to cast Sanctum Seeker because
Wow.
Yep.
I'm
All
going to
right.
cast Sanctum Seeker. Need I say more?
Okay. I don't feel confident in drawing horse faces.
I think I'm going to...
Most people can't draw horses.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
look at that.
Loading Ready Run has a can't draw horses club, in fact.
I think I'm gonna extort 1 off of this Sanctum Seeker as well.
All right.
So I'm gonna gain 1, everyone's gonna lose 1. So now I should attack because I want some Sanctum Seeker. Oh, that's
It's a
very
mirror.
good.
And you can't see
that's good.
him in
I
it.
love it.
I love this. I want some Sanctum Seeker triggers here.
Whenever a vampire you control attacks.
Oh, I'm
right.
feeling triggered
Cool.
by Sanctum.
That's all my emotions. I probably should have blocked a horse.
Probably should have blocked the horse.
So I should attack.
We're all thinking it.
This is the summoning sick one.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. I could kill Rob here.
Oh yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
That's why I'm
7,
saying I should have blocked a horse.
8. I'm a slightly scared of a.
Oh, I should have milled you. I had
You're
Embalmer's
going to-
tools. I'm good at this.
Well, I think I'll be okay because I'm going to gain 8 life here.
Yep.
You're-
I could
yeah, I
have
was
saved
gonna
my
say.
life, but I did not. I'm realizing now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
What would
7,
the
8.
mill have done?
It would have milled it off the top of her library because there was
Oh,
a.
yes, you're right. You're right.
That's why, I asked you if you could do this without realizing that I had this.
You
this
had the power the whole
I
time.
had the power the whole time.
The power was inside you the whole time.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll attack with 8, but I've got to make some decisions on where they're going. I'll have my Nighthawk go at Megan because it's a flyer. Adanto oh God, my Adanto Vanguard. Adanto Vanguard, Forerunner of the Legion, Tide Drinker, who cares? These ones are all going at Eric. And then Megan's getting these little 4/1/1 tokens, and these ones are 2/2s.
I'm gonna block.
Yeah, I think they need
Yeah.
to block everything properly. everybody.
Rutstein's gonna eat your Tide Drinker. Hellkite.
We have attack triggers.
Attack
Oh,
trigger,
yeah.
so this is 8.
Yeah, Sanctum
From
Seeker 8 us,
Sanctum-
which kills me.
1,
Kills Rob.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I go to 28. Sorry, Rob. No.
Games must end. Like,
And
All
Rob
right.
got to do some
I'm
sick
going to
stuff.
kill Tide Drinker with Rutstein, and I'm gonna block the 2/2 with Hellkite Tyrant.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
I should
Okay.
have saved my life.
And then you 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Come get me. I'll block the 2 big ones and then 1 of the small ones.
Okay, so one of the 1/1s will survive. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, that sounds right.
Wait. Yeah, that's true. 1 of the 1/1s survives,
Okay.
and I take 1.
All right, so I'll just let Francois survive because he's cute. Then I get another 2, or I get another 3 from Vampire Nighthawk. Go to 31. Okay, that's my turn.
I was looking forward to stealing Rob's artifacts. Now I can't.
Oh, I should have. Oh God, you're at 3.
I'm at
I was so
3.
close. I couldn't have done it though. You would have been 1 off.
Yep. All right. Rutstein trigger. I mill a land. I get a treasure. That's what that does, right? Yep. Treasure token. Herald's Horn.
The reason I put him in the deck was to mill lands to make treasure.
I don't reveal this, but I put it in my hand for draw for the turn, and now I look at my graveyard because I drew a card that made me do that.
Interesting.
I'm gonna die to that stupid Sanctum Seeker.
This is my fault. I
Yeah.
allowed this to happen.
Okay, I'm going to draw a card with Treasure Cove. Okay. That's interesting.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Okay. Does that help me? Does that help me?
No, it doesn't.
Maria says no, it doesn't.
Okay. By our powers combined, I think
Okay.
we can kill her.
I am in.
All right. So I'm going to dash Kolagon the Storm's Fury. So Kolagon's the Storm Fury costs 1 less because of Herald's Horn. And it has haste because I dashed it. Whenever a dragon I control attacks, creatures I control get +1/+0 until end of turn. I'm also going to make a Decadent Dragon token with my Mimic Vat, which is also a dragon, and it has haste. Then I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to attack Maria with all 4 of my creatures. I will get 3 triggers from Kolagon the Storm's Fury, so I'll get +3, +0 until end of turn, and I will get a treasure token from my Decadent Dragon.
Don't think your blood's tapped.
Oh yeah, Blood's not tapped. Blood's just chilling.
How much damage we got going on here?
So this is going to be 7, 7, 9, 4.
You didn't add that up, I noticed.
So 14,
It's 7794.
23, 27.
Wow. And Megan, how much damage you got over there? 10?
5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and another 6 if we want it.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way for me to
And this,
survive
that's fine.
this.
Oh, that's right. This is 5 more.
But I should just accept the damage and make you do it.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Oh,
I have
let's
to
turn
return
this
the
blockable.
hand. Yeah, you can block this.
Oh yeah, I can block some stuff. So I'll block old Rut's stain with
Yeah.
Champion of Dusk.
Well, he's going to be when he gets
Wow,
because he's
rude.
getting paved by your creature.
Do you wish to put him under Mimic Bat?
Absolutely not.
I'll take whatever is remaining.
He is instead an old Rut stain. So you will take 7, 7, and 9, which is 23.
Okay, 31 minus 23.
8.
I'll go to 8.
This returns to my hand. This is exiled. Go.
Okay. Well, she does have 2 blockers. The problem is.
I
You
gain
can
control of all of your artifacts.
Oh,
I don't think you have any.
Yeah,
doesn't have
she has a soul ring.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
I
get
do
your
have a
soul
soul
ring.
ring.
well,
Here
that's
you go.
nice. Okay.
But Megan, hear me out. What if instead of killing me, we
There's a
killed
hair on
Erick?
here.
But then you can definitely kill me.
I sure can't.
Eric cannot kill me.
You know what one of the 2 cards in my hand is.
She has 3 blockers. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Although she will have to block with all of them. Okay, look. Point is, I'm gonna.
Okay.
Okay. Adventurous Fair. I gain a life.
You do.
Oh, nice.
And you don't have to eat the candy for it.
That's true. Whoa. Isn't that nice? And it means I can also. Ah! All right, Maria,
What?
coming at you, buddy.
Oh, okay.
All right, well, we will make this friend probably a 1/5, and then we'll go ahead and attach this. I'll slap it on the Sunmare so she can get in there. All right, and then it's time to party team. Maria, that's 5 for now. That's 5. That's also 5.
It's
This
only
is-
1 until you eat a food.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
This is 1.
Yeah.
This is 1. This is also 5.
5. Oh my gosh. Well, you know what they say. When you can, cast a Doomblade
No!
on a crested sunmare.
I'm going to ephemerate her.
Gets blinked.
She go away. She come back. She not attacking, to be fair.
No,
Yep.
not attacking anymore.
And does not have armor on.
Okay. Am I still dead?
5,
You
10.
might not be.
11,
11.
12,
Okay.
13, 14, 15,
have to-
16, 17, 18, 19.
Okay. So
You have to block 3 of them.
sure. I have absolutely no profitable blocks, I assume. Well, now I have a 5/5.
5/5 on 5/5. Oh,
Yeah.
no, it's indestructible.
Yeah, Crystal Summer makes it.
Oh, she came back. That's right.
But you could probably block the Watchtower because that will kill it.
That's
Yes.
true.
Oh, great.
Yep.
They will trade.
All right, I'll block the Watchtower with Champion of Dusk, and then 3/4 will block another whatever the next big
The
thingy.
biggest things are horses then.
The
horse,
roll.
and then a horse.
All right.
Is that still enough?
I think
Bill,
it's just
Bill
4.
only gets you for 4.
Yeah, I will.
And then you gotta eat one for this guy. Yeah.
Yeah! we
Armor.
live to fight another day.
Okay, so you took 5.
Yep.
No, it took 4.
I
Just
took
4
4.
from Bill.
Okay.
And then Champion of Dusk and your weird thing's gonna trade.
This has rebound.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, you all. This is not a fun time in here. I'm going to. This hurts me a little, but not as much as it hurts. I'm going to cast a Meek Stone. Any creature with power greater than 2 may not be untapped.
Oh,
During a normal untap phase.
Vampire Nighthawk.
Party on, baby!
I needed you!
And then I'm going to Far Traveler my bill.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna make it, I get a horse.
Did you gain? Oh, you gained life from the
I gain life from the Inventor's Fair this time.
smart.
Oh boy. Go ahead.
Megan
I need a horse.
may win this game,
yeah,
but will
I got
she
you.
win this game?
I don't.
She will lose
I
it in
don't
spirit.
think
Wait.
I will.
Nothing that's power bigger than 2 on taps,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So this will untap though.
Yeah.
Any
'cause it's-
creature with power greater than 2.
Okay.
Yeah. So those
So-
2 on tap.
Oh, that's real bad about my Nighthawk, I gotta say. That was a real bad about that draw. I'll play a mountain. I can make a blood token, I guess, to immediately draw another card, even though I think I more need a wipe spell, so that's not what I should call it. I'll play 2 to go. I'll pay 2 for that.
Yep.
Make a blood token. I
And then-
discard and then draw.
Pay 1, then discard, then draw.
Okay, discarding a plains to draw. See what we find. That's not gonna help.
Yeah, and 1 mana
Oh, this
for
is
the blood for activating the blood.
for activating the blood.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 mana left over. Oh God. I'll play Bartolome de Presidio.
All right.
And that's, none of these do anything. I'll play a Felwar Stone. Just a sad, sad stone, just like the kidney stones I had the other day. Cute.
That's a super cute story. Yes.
Adorable.
But I should go out swinging.
Oh no, yeah, I agree.
Bill, all we wanted was to create a perfect horse sanctuary, and if everyone else had to die for that to happen, I don't have any regrets.
Okay, at the beginning of combat.
I want you to know that.
I'm gonna activate this to discard Victimize because it doesn't do
Wow.
anything with Meekstone in play to draw a card. That was not interaction. All right.
Okay.
You can go to combat.
All right, so I'll attack you with a Danto Vanguard and a Vampire.
That's enough to kill me. You can have this back.
Woo! I did it!
All right. I'm dead.
Is it my turn?
It's your turn.
Oh my goodness.
Megan,
I can't believe
what if
this.
you just...
Your horses are.
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
they don't
Mine-
untap.
Okay, these two. Do you know what? You've done good work. Like, you don't need to untap, okay? You've done enough. But
And then you have an ephemerate.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't want to ephemerate anything really. Oh, hey, this is.
Oh yeah.
That's been yours
Yeah,
for
yeah.
a while. So you know,
Get ephemerate Bill to make more food.
that's true. I mean, I have enough. I have 2 attackers to attack Maria no matter what. Yeah, okay. I'll ephemerate Bill.
Just more food you have to eat here at the end of the game.
Come back. Oh boy.
So the white ones were extra
I think
terrible?
I said I get. Oh, they were. They're okay. I think I gained my life from Inventor's Fair. I will put this slag.
mint. It's just minty chalk. Like I don't.
The chalk.
Oh, you say that like it's an acceptable thing to taste.
Rob
All
hit
right.
me with one of those before I
With a white
die.
one?
Maria, I'm gonna attack you with these 2 horses. They're nice.
I'll have Bartolome block one of them.
All right, the other horse get you.
I died by horse.
Oh my gosh! I can't believe we did it!
Bill the Pony won.
Bill!
Bill got there.
Bill, you did it!
That's
And
never
all
what I
it
would have
cost
thought.
you was about 20 of the bad heart candies.
You all, I just went to the dentist last week. They would be so mad at me.
If you know how many candies Megan ate this game,
Oh, there should be a counter.
leave it in the
I'm not making a counter.
leave it in the comments.
Maria, thank you for this truly perfect
Oh, you're
deck.
so welcome.
It was, it's better than I ever could have dreamed
You
of.
know, if Edgar can win, I'm glad that Bill got there.
Bill, he's the most deserving champion, truly. I don't feel like I won. I honestly feel
Bill won.
like Bill won this game.
Bill did
Like,
win this game.
It's him.
All right, everybody, handshake time. Let's
Yes,
go.
all right. Good game.
Good games.